I think if we do a show based on law, contracts, it'll slowly get towards what credit means and what's really going on with debt. And then, like I said, with the foreign judgment things, this is where we start to go in the common law world, and we try to show that if we had it just about up to here with the two-dimensional world, we are going to settle the matters in the common law side, and we're going to drag the judgment rulings from the common law side over into the two-dimensional side, and we're going to slaughter them. It's like, as me and Greg said, if something came at us from the fifth dimension, we can't even see an entity coming at us from the fifth dimension or the fourth dimension. We can't even see it. So how are we going to fight it? So this is what I'm saying. We're a 3D world. They're a 2D world. We're going to slaughter them if we ever really want to begin to a fight with them. But I'm telling you, you slaughter them, then what? Do you folks have another system other than green pieces of paper in which we can transact business every day? Do you folks have anything other than a piece of plastic in which commerce can ship from one country to another state or another city to another individual like magic? So before you three-dimensional people go up in arms and burn down the two-dimensional world, what do we have in place before we light that fire? That's all I'm trying to warn people. Make sure you got something in place before you, destroy the two-dimensional world, because without the two-dimensional world, you'd be living like me. You'd be living up in the mountains. You'd be happy with a horse and buggy. You'd be happy with a black and white TV. You'd be happy with an AM transistor radio, and you'd be very happy. But that two-dimensional world of instant credit that happened in 1980 when the first man in America, Joe Normal, got a credit card, just made this country boom. The economy rocked because corporations move 1 percentage point at a time. Joe's six-pack, he will just go out there and extend himself. As much as you give him, that's as fast as he's going to spend it. It's just like reparations, like, say, black folks. Dave Chappelle did a funny show. He said, if you folks just gave every black person in America $1 million, this country will rock overnight. These black people go out and buy everything they can, and they will get this economy rocking. Everybody will be back to work because these people just spend like drunk sailors. So corporations spend very methodically, very slowly. Karl Lentz, I spend very slowly, very methodically. I am the worst person to stimulate an economy. Believe me, I'm very happy eating like 8 cow, drinking natural spring water. I don't pay for any of this stuff. It's free. It's God-giving. How much money can society make by me existing on this planet? Zero. How much money can they make from you, Rudy, up in Idaho? You guys produce products, you sell things, you do intercourse with people all over the planet, you ship, you receive, you sell, you trade. You guys are making the magic happen. You're making this economy rock. And they need people like you, the two-dimensional world. The two-dimensional world has absolutely nothing to do with me. I am totally, don't even exist on that map. But because you people decided to jump in with the two-dimensional world, God bless you. Because I'm reaping the benefits from you guys doing what you're doing. So I got no problem with the two-dimensional world. I just have no use for it.